take a while to generate, purely because I don't have an SSD, my SSD yet, so it'll take a while. I'm just going to have a quick swig of my drink. Much better. Now, of course, once we get into the game, I will start talking about the reasons why I've not been doing YouTube much recently. I can still taste my toothpaste, lovely. There we go. The three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay, I'm gonna let my guys fall down, and then I'm going to pause the game as soon as they're all out. Right. So these are our characters. We have growing, mining, cooking, and we also have a dog. We have a fucking dog, who's called... I like that name, actually. That's a nice name. Now, when I played this game, it was like Alpha 5 or something. It was long ago. But loads of changing has happened, and we have a massive map, because I can't play this game unless I have the ability to just gain like 50-odd people. Now, this map is not the best, but we can grow all year round, which is the reason I chose it. I like to be able to grow stuff. Now, we need to pick an area close to where we started here, where I can indent into the mountain. Now, we have a massive mountainscape, which is lovely. But we also need a place where we can find metal. Like, this is metal, I believe. That's compacted machinery, apparently. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. That's compacted steel. That's what we want. Like, steel. This is it, this area. But we also want a hunting area. We can tame animals. I will look into that more as we get there. Of course, I'm going to be trying to murder them for the most part. We've got snakes, and we need to find an area that's relatively... Okay, first things first, let's get these fuckers their weapons, because I don't want to die. You've got a like for shooting. Whoever's the best shooting skill gets the rifle. Alright, we've equipped weapons. This is our gold, this is our components, blah blah blah. Anyway, while I'm trying to find somewhere to settle, I will talk about the reason updates have been shoddy lately. So, the main reason is the fact that university took preference, like completely took preference. All I really cared about for the most part was yeah, my work, because my work was important and I needed to get it done. So due to the fact that I've also been suffering from personal problems, uni work just completely took me by. I maxed out stress and just focused on that. Now I do not know. Are you people? Are you aggressive? Like, if you are, if you're not, I will happily build past you in like, oh, I don't want to build there, there's a big fucking water. We want to build near a geothermal plant, but even though we can't build them yet, or a steam geyser, but I will accept, I think if their water wasn't there, I would have accepted that as an entrance to my house. That's a fucking built wall. Yeah, we don't want to build there, because there could be surprises that we don't want. Now, I've got my men, wandering in a military formation at the moment. Right, they're not aggressive, so you guys can stop for now. Now, yeah, like I was saying, personal problems took over. I prioritized that over everything, and YouTube just took a massive back burner. Now, I've also been thinking about the way I play games, the way I upload them, and the fact that I record loads in advance, and honestly, I'm starting to get bored of playing all games in advance and just like not having an input, because I feel like I'm just basically playing games, which I could do alone if I wanted to. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm now switching to a system that a fellow YouTuber, 1FJeff, someone I have idolized in a way for a long time. He got me into YouTubing in a way. Well, no, not in a way. He literally, because of him, I wanted to do this. So he recently started coming back to YouTube and started doing just one video a day, getting it, basically just doing a video, uploading it, seeing your opinion, doing the next one, having fun, and just doing that. So I'm going to slowly get back into this by doing this, because I don't want to just do what I was doing, where I was playing shit ton, uploading it, and then like 2 weeks I wouldn't play any game to relate to YouTube other than playing video games. I just play the games on my own. If I wanted to do that, why would I bother YouTubing? And I like YouTube because I like seeing you guys. Jeez, well, we've been on here for 3 minutes, but yeah. So I'm going to set my base over down here, set it up probably here for now. So we need to quickly get into zoning areas. I'm going to zone this area as a stockpile. This area is a dumping zone. Now I can't fucking see these areas. If it's just me, please tell me, because I fucking can't. It's like I'm blind. Yeah, we want to just throw all our shit over here. We need to instantly grow stuff because, well, we need food. So I'm gonna set this area up for growing. Potatoes is like the easiest to grow, so we'll go straight for that. Now we can set works. Now, I normally do manual priorities, but we're gonna haul all our shit over here first before I really get into it. We don't need this actually, so we're gonna delete for now. We're gonna unmark all this, unmark the stuff like that, unmark the metal, unmark you, unmark the components because we need you as well, and unmark the wood. Now this will forbid. So basically, these guys will now go. We've got to move this shit. Let's get to it. They also actually, I believe there's also now. Yeah, all of you, come on. You work until you're dead. Come on. Okay, that's Oh shit! Whoa! I gave her less sleep. No. These are your joy hours. So oh fuck! I don't want to do that. Now I like this idea of a system. It looks interesting to me. Of course, I'm not into it yet, so I don't know. But we're at it's at 16:52. So our guys are going to work for the next couple of hours, moving all the shit they can. Now Lazarus. Someone hates me, by the way, apparently. Lovely. I don't really care. Anyway, we've got a dog we need to train. Now, I don't know how to do this yet. Now, his bond is with mining mills. Or our miner. Now, if we click on our miner, who's here, she is crap with animals. Our animal guy is growing. Yeah, we can't. I don't believe. Eventually, we will try and get them friendly, but for now, we'll have this dog fuck around and do nothing. But once all our stuff is moved into the safe area, we will be able to start building a house, growing, and whatnot. We really should get growing to instantly start growing food, but we have got these packaged survival meals, which will last us a while, so it's not really too fussy. Now, I'm going to put the game on 2-speed while we do this, but again, back to the YouTube thing. So, I'm going to be basically doing one or two, well, probably one video a day. All the other series will be going up as usual, but I will mostly be just uploading one video a day. If sometimes probably not even that, but I will try every day to get at least one video every day recorded and listen to your feedback and see what you guys want, as well as what I want to do as well. So it's like I'm coming back in a way, because it's like I'm starting afresh in the sense of still going to do everything I'm doing, just doing it in a new way that's different. That makes sense to me. We don't want that silver. We just need to get, once all this stuff's over here, we can actually start getting back to what we need to do. Where's the home area? This is listed as the home area at the moment. That's fine. Don't know what all these are yet, but we've got loads of stuff to do, so let's just not worry about that. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Right, so basically, let's get talking about Rimworld. Rimworld is a very good sci-fi colony game. If you haven't played it, I would honestly recommend you do. It is one of the better games, in my opinion, of this type of genre. It's like Prison Architect, in the sense of they share sprites, and the guy who made the sprites of that made them for this, and stuff like that. And it's a very good game. I don't know when it was last updated, but I do know it's just really fun. So we're now I'm gonna go back into doing what I know I'm good at, and that's just playing the game and not having to think about stuff. Now I want a 3 wide entrance. I'm gonna plan the fuck out of this now. That's gonna be my hallway. This will be my internal stockpile, 10 by 10. Oh shit, yeah, 2 doors there. The 10 by 10 will go there. Right. That'll be the storage room. We're gonna basically move everything inside so it doesn't deteriorate. Now, yeah, the majority of the stuff's done, so we're going to mining's on our way back. So we're gonna tell her not to haul now. Basically, I'm just gonna put it on normal priorities for now, because I don't want them to do anything other than the jobs I've given them. So I wanted to mine to there so we can start preparing to move inside. It's going to take her a while to get through there. She's got a pistol, of course, that's good. Now, I think growing is time to make him start growing, and cooking we can leave to doing what she's doing. We'll wait until she brings back this money, because money is very important to us. Of course, we're going to open all of these. These are, yeah, silver. This is basically what we trade. We will have an outside stockpile consisting of purely gold silver just to trade. Silver doesn't deteriorate, so that's nice. Everything else is steel doesn't deteriorate, but we'll probably bring it all inside anyway. Now we need to start building a dumping zone because we're getting rocks. Now, admittedly, will become useful, the rocks, but we want to dump them for now. Cooking. Cooking, how well are you at How well are you at helping? You're good. You're better at mining. You have an instance for mining, so we're going to tell you to start mining as well then. Cooking, yeah, good mining. Sweet, he's going to go mining and growing. We're going to stop hauling for now, and you can start growing. It's one of these. It's... Fuck, which one is it? Right, there it is. I like using the manual priority so I can actually set them doing multiple jobs. But for now, we just need them to simply get shit done. Also, we need beds, so we need to quickly throw down some beds so they can actually sleep. Admittedly, for now, they will not going to be too fond of that, but the beds will go back here. And I have a big complex of beds. Well, I'll have all my good stuff up here. And we'll basically build until the walls. Like, I will build basically everywhere. Mining's decided to sleep there. Cooking, mining, and growing. You have fucking beds. You don't need to... Okay, you want to sleep anyway. Fine, that's fine. That's fine with me, man. All the animals are sleeping. We will eventually start hunting these guys, but for now, we'll just have to not worry. This ship chunk, I don't know what is in it. It's a chunk of spacecraft. So I don't know what that'll entail, but Cooking's having a little walk around. He seems to be content with the amount of sleep he's got. No, he's not. He's now going to bed. Okay, that's fine. This is, I like this. It's got some nice new stuff for me to piss about with. Now, this is a permadeath as well. I probably should have mentioned. When we lose, we lose. There's only one save, which is whenever I leave the game. So, we're kind of screwed if we have, like, crashes, but I don't mind. I will create a backup of the save through like just picking the file out, copying the file and copying it to a backup area to make sure we have that. Now we're going to want to indent there. Now, beds, we're going to want the houses straight at the front. So we want 5x4 rooms, I think, so I can have a nice one person walk in. And I don't want to have them on the main corridor. I want them to be... we don't want to be like right like into that, but like I don't want to be like up to here, but I want my brooms to fuck it, we'll give them 5x5 rooms, okay? Let them be greedy. I mean, I don't really mind what size rooms they have. They don't need the biggest rooms in the world, but I think 5x5 is fair. This way they've got decent sized rooms and we can continue growing them. And we'll probably want I'm setting this up for late, but like we're not gonna build all this straight away. But we'll have up to that. So this is the facility at the moment we're gonna be building. Lazarus, I know you can actually be trained to do stuff, but at the moment, there's nothing I want to train you to do. Growing he's doing his job of growing, which is, I mean, it's kind of obvious what he's going to be doing. We set him to do that. Now, we can go on to free speed, which basically just really pushes the game's, like, speed. Now, we want to instantly clear this out. Minus those 4. The center 4. We still want them planned there. For now, we don't want them there. Because with this area could collapse if we don't, if we get rid of them as well. Or it could de-roof itself, which is not what we want. We want roofs on all of this. Yeah, this is going to start deteriorating really quickly if we don't get them inside. So we need to get them inside really quickly. We have 26 meals, but we have potatoes growing, so we'll shouldn't take too much longer to. Holy shit, we have a lot of research potential now. Research is one of those things where it used to just disappear. Like you used to get rid of it and it'd be done. You never used to, like, you didn't use to matter as much as it does now. I do like that these snakes and that aren't murdering us instantly. There's a dead monkey over there. It's probably going to be dead for too long by the time we get there. Wait, Boomerlope? Oh, bloody hell, that's going to be lovely, isn't it? Now, these bases I build are not the best to defend. They are kind of a pain in the ass because you have such a small entrance point, you can't make the best defense, but it is doable. Now, once growing's done, now this is when we set manual priorities up. Once growing is done with his main job, he is going to go back to hauling. Same with everyone else. Their secondary job for now will be hauling. We'll eventually need to clear all of this out, but that is once it's designated as a home. Now, I'm going to remove basically all of this as a home. We don't even use that. I'm just going to try and cut down on what we call home, because the amount of stuff we have to do will it'll be a ball ache if we have too much. So the less stuff we have to eventually clear, it helps guys keep their job. Actually, we should probably keep that as a home area. Let's keep that as home. Now we're gonna also home all of this because eventually it will be our home. Now this is admittedly this is longer than I should be taking. Fuck, I just fucking mark all that. There we go. Alright, that's where they'll clean basically. Once they are able to, they will clean, and they will also haul stuff out of there. They'll basically just make it beautiful. Now these guys are, oh god, bit of lag there. Yeah, I do expect a bit of lag. I have got anti-aliasing on max, so I should probably, if I need to, I will turn that off, and it'll be much better off. But honestly, it's still playable, so I'm really not bothered. But it's 17:03. Oh no, that's my actual clock. What the fuck am I talking about? Well done, Joe. I wondered what that fucking was. I forgot I put my actual clock on there. Well done, Joe. Well done. So, yeah, let's get into daylight. Good thing is we can grow everything every day. So that's like the best thing at the moment. We can grow all the time. Now we need defenses. Now, see, this is like, it's saying, yeah, we've been here for some time. You should probably erect guns. But the problem with that is we'd need power, batteries, or yeah, we need power, we need batteries, because at the moment we can only really have, well, we're power from a fuel generator, which I don't really want to use. We will need like a way to store the power and for it to not cause problems. Now, I'm going to build a front door. I'm going to build an auto door. We don't have power yet though, but I want this area defended soon enough. They're going to start hauling the fuck out of that when they can. I want to cancel their mining jobs, but I would rather they get the mining done first. So, guns, steel improvised turret requires a lot of steel, but we have enough steel. 3 components, we have loads of components. But basically just shoot people for you. Very, very good. You do not want them too close to your base, but you want them in your base, basically. But not too close to any structures that could blow up, because it will blow up if you get close enough. It will blow up, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna let them do their jobs. I'll let them get to it. Ah, a cave tender from the trader of the desert is visiting the colony. She is named Purple Mangoose Mangoose. She seems to have a few items to trade. No, thank you. People will come and go eventually if you haven't played this game before. It's not to be worried about. It's when you get an attack, that's when you worry. Expand that zone to fit all the rocks, and eventually we will like mold these. I believe we can like mold these down into useful stuff like stone for floors and that. But we need to get all the hauling done first. I'm gonna I will delete this stock zone for a minute. She is she uses spears. That's good then, isn't it? She has herbal medicine, husky meat, silver. I don't know how to trade with her, but I believe we need someone to socialize with her. For now, I do not want to. That's right, we have no way of making meals. We need a kitchen, which I didn't plan out, so I should probably plan that. The kitchen will be a wide room with a connection to the main hallway and the stockpile, so she can basically just go in and get stuff. Now, actually, we're gonna make this the This is gonna be the not the kitchen. This is gonna be the dining room where basically you eat the food, and this is gonna be the kitchen. Eventually, I mean, first we need to get this area cleaned, because cleaning is a ball ache, and it takes fucking forever. So, when they haven't got hauling to do, I want you all to clean quickly. Because the quicker we clean, the better. Also, deconstruct the beds. It's in furniture, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get them inside. How are you guys feeling? You're neutral. No, we need to get that up as soon as possible. Oh, it's because I took their beds and didn't reassign them quickly enough. Cooking, mining, growing. Whoops. Oh yeah, this area is pretty much done for storing, so we need to get that done. Now it seems to be a night the game decides to go for a bit of lag spree. Yeah, we're also going to completely tell them to stop cleaning now. I want you to just stop mining completely. Haul, I will keep as a number 4 for all of you, because I will eventually have a designated hauler. Now, because I do want power and I want to be safe. Now we're going to build solar panels. And this is going to be the way we take power. For now, we're going to have basically that. That is going to be our way of keeping power for now. Eventually, we will have like a room probably here where I build a power room where I basically just feed the power into, and we build loads of power there. We have loads of power incoming. We're on the sleep part of the day. You're content. We would need to name the planet or the colony. I probably could leave it there, but I don't want to. Let's think of a name. Crashville is the place I normally suggest. So mining wants us to give it a name. Let's think of a... Cave of Hope. I mean, come on. We're basically living in a cave at the moment, and it is our hope. So we need to start getting this food, and we're not getting a lot of food, but Jesus Christ, these aren't that grown, which is not good. Well, our doors are done. We've got 2 of these going. Admittedly, they still can get through that door, even if it's not completely built, like powered. We've got batteries prepared to be powered, and now we're going to start powering those batteries, which is lovely. Now, as we only need a door, this power is going to last us a while. The door automatically opens now, so it lets people out and in. You can hold open. Which I would never recommend doing, because you'd probably die. You enjoy hours now or something. No, you're in work hours. Get your fucking work done, you mind you bastards. You're 29, you're 45, and growing's 49. Right. Okay, let's get the rooms done. We need to start living. And by living, I mean you need to start fucking having rooms. We also need to get food, but food honestly comes later, in my opinion. Oh yeah, no one's working mining at the moment. guys get back to work. You have a gun as well. Right, so we have a mad animal. That's you, I'm guessing. Get up here. It can move way faster than us, so we need to... We need to get rid of him. We also need to get ourselves into position. This is basically the combat in this game. Now, what's wrong with growing at the moment? Blood loss, pistol. Run! Okay. Who's good at being a doctor? Medicine's crap. Your medicine's crap. Oh, fuck. Okay, your medicine's best. Mining. Mining, take fucking care of her. Alright, so we're going to try and get them... I can't tell her to look after him. So, that's not good. How are you doing anyway? Your bleeding is trivial, so it's not too bad. Pistol wounds. This is why you don't want to start with fucking wounded people, because you're going to get wounded quickly in this game. Or at least that's my experience. You get wounded fucking quickly, so you don't want to be starting off wounded. She's tending to growing. Good. Let's get going back to full health. She's on the edge. Experiencing acute pain, joy deprived, slept in the cold. But we're going to start making her feel better now because we're starting to heal her. She's going to get better. Yeah, we didn't need that crap though. We've got low food. Yeah, I'm crap at this, it seems. 60%, poor result, god damn it. 3 more things to deal with and you'll be fine. There is way of, I believe berry picking is a thing in this game. I believe it is. That monkey's edible, but we don't have the slaughter table to deal with such item, such prop thing. Wait, to assign a medical operation like organ harvest, oh, we don't need to do that, she's fine. Like, it's only bruises, she's not dead. Right, now... Get to fucking mining because we need to. I think we need to start getting food, so let's... trying to figure out what would store food. I can't remember, if I'm honest. Ah, bushes, these will. But there's not enough near us to really get us anywhere. Until growing's better, we can't really do anything. And we're trying to get... I have struck uranium, or where? Oh, I have. Fuck. Apparently we're not fucking mining there. So I don't think I can pass that, which is fucking lovely, because that's not something I've ever had a problem with. Computer is fully healed? Oh, growing is fully healed. Lovely. You have got a fucking bed, you cheeky bitch. Why are you outside? Oh, you're stargazing. You're not actually asleep. Right. Fucking stupid, but whatever. Right. Let's have a look at these plants, because we're going to end this part soon, but we need to find some plants that will give me food. You have to be very precise with what you want, because you don't want to randomly cut fucking all this shit down. Now we are in a tropical environment. I believe I mentioned that. I can't remember, but yeah, we need to deal with that. Grow and flake. What the fuck's that? Oh, flick switches. Yeah, I believe I did that last time I fucking played. One of these is what I want. Yeah, it's not growing, it's a separate skill, I'm pretty sure. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. There it is, plank up. Call it. That needs to be finished, but I mean, the game just refusing to finish it. Oh, we've got no steel left. Of course we fucking haven't. An impassable wall. That's not good. We don't need that. So that means we're still gonna. I eventually think we can get through it. I don't know, but actually, we plan that out. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Because I am very slow at this, we need the fucking kitchen. We also need to. So 90% of this is a stockpile and just completely delete that as a stockpile. It's work, isn't it? Yeah. You two fucking you guys just haul. Low on medicine. Oh, because I took it. Yeah, doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, game. Game, don't worry about it. It's because it's there. We should get quite a lot of berries from this, which then it shouldn't take too long to get into a good position. Now, see, we're collecting food slowly, which is nice. So we're recollecting all our equipment, which is what I wanted. Right, mining, you like mining, so get straight back to mining after you've done that. We need the kitchen area open for business. Find a limestone wall now, I'm going to be fucking seriously pissed off. The reason I put double doors down, I don't know why actually. I'm going to have to fucking. I believe double doors work, but it looks stupid. Wanderer joins. A wanderer named Tobias has joined. Yay, he's a castaway. Tobias's skills. He's good at cooking, construction. He's incapable of social, artistic, and intellectual. So it shows you what he's good at here. The boxes that are more lit are the boxes he likes doing. For now, I want you to handle. What the fuck does handle do? Harvest resources from and store animal. Train and tame. Tobias? Oh yeah, you're just south of us. That's lovely. I don't know. Oh, you can't. You're incapable of social, so yeah, there's no point doing that with you, is there? Whole shit, and your main priority is to mine, because we need loads of miners at the moment. Yeah, we've got loads of berries. Berries counts as food, so it's not really a problem. This extra person, though, will be in a much better position cooking. Mine. The sooner the kitchen area is finished, we can start cooking and basically just doing everything we need to be doing. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed and will continue to enjoy, and hopefully you understand why I've done this new update system, how I'm doing everything. And I will see you guys in the next part. See you guys then. Bye.